Thank you for watching our video. Please give us a big like, subscribe to our channel for new videos every day with amazing cars. Leave us your opinion in the comment section on the video. Thank you. Pebble Beach is coming up. I mean, not right away, but if you want to go, you should start planning now. Because at this point in the year, you might still have time to make $1 billion, and I think that having $1 billion would really enhance your Pebble Beach experience. But if you can't put together $1 billion by August, I'm here to tell you how to have fun anyway. Just not as much fun as the guy who's staying in his luxury zeppelin and tethered above the 18th green. That guy's got it figured out. Nobody really knows who he is, but I heard he invented macaroni and gets royalties anytime anybody uses the letter Q. Last year at Pebble, I weaseled my way into a few drives where I probably got invited due to a last-minute cancellation by the pork-rind king of Tallahassee. For instance, off-roading Bentley Bentleys in a vineyard up in the hills. That was a customer event, as I deduced by about the fifth time one of the other attendees tried to subtly deduce how I was rich enough to get invited. Ditto a Lamborghini Aventador test drive staged near a testy mountain road, where I overheard one guy casually declare, "I went out early in the morning, before there was traffic, and you could take that first corner at 155 or 160. In Pebble Beach, even the humble brags aren't humble. I blasted that road in a McLaren 570 GT and risked my license keeping up with the biggest maniac I saw all weekend, who was driving a Miata RF like a guy who's pretty certain that a cop would go for the McLaren before the Mazda." While I enjoyed cruising around in a 570 GT and acting like a big deal, the beautiful thing about Pebble is that you don't need to be wealthy or own a classic car or be invited to anything to have a great time. Just wander around gawking at cars. For example, outside the Portola Hotel in Monterey, there's a pedestrian overpass where Lighthouse Avenue emerges from a tunnel, and there is typically a crowd gathered there watching traffic pour out. When is it ever fun to stand around watching traffic? In Monterey during that week, it is. You'd hear a keening shriek echoing out of the tunnel, and everyone would crane to see what brand of wickedness was about to spill forth. Meanwhile, 100 yards away, I saw a white Veyron pull up to the hotel accompanied by a matching EB110. That's a strong car statement when you bring out the EB110 as an accessory. There's so much going on that you don't know where to look. Lowriders. Rat rods. Oh, hey, a Chiron. In Carmel by the Sea, you'll see Pagani by the parking meter. Outside a restaurant, I geeked out on a BMW M3 lightweight and got into a conversation with the car's owner, who was equally geeked out that anybody knew or cared why his M3 had tricolor flag graphics. Pebble is about showing off, sure. But it also attracts people who simply love cars. A shuttle driver told me about how he'd recently fixed up a BMW 633 XT that he had acquired for $50 and a bottle of wine. That's love of the game right there. Not content with a street view? You should step inside an auction, which is a car show, a party, and the humans who all rolled into one. You can stroll among interesting machines while rubbing elbows with submarine owners, landed gentry, hustlers, crypto speculators, the guy who invented the pencil sharpener, the woman who divorced that guy, and her new boyfriend, Raoul. If you want to fit in and be taken seriously, I suggest you wear bedazzled acid-washed jeans and get a facelift, whether you need it or not. At RM Sotheby's auction, I was agog at the cars sitting out back, awaiting their turn on stage. The 2006 Lamborghini Concept S, a roofless one-off Gallardo, was parked near some trees, its interior filling with leaves, drizzle, and whatever else happened to fall from the sky. It sold for $1.3 million. I watched as a 1989 Ferrari 328 GTS went for $154,000, the auctioneer calmly pitting the two bidders against each other in a fascinating psychological battle. You think of auctioneers as all amped up, hey, bid sold, but RM Sotheby's guy was a methodical bid-extracting assassin. He was totally willing to let an awkward silence fill the room while someone pondered the wisdom of paying, say, $140,250 for a 1964 PL P50. You let the fish run, then you reel it in slow. Later, outside the auction, I heard the guy sitting next to me at the bar talking about how he'd just dropped nearly $700,000 on a Ferrari Daytona. He seemed quite pleased, as you'd hope you'd be if that were your reality. And yes, there are the historic races and the quail and the Concorso Italiano. That's all wonderful, and you can have a grand time without going to any of it. But if you have time on Sunday, you should head over to the golf course. They've got a pretty good car show over there. Thank you for watching our video. Please give us a big like, subscribe to our channel for new videos every day with amazing cars. Leave us your opinion in the comment section on the video. Thank you.